Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday to you all. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a great weekend. I hope your this week goes out great and it's positive and productive. And you know what I'm saying? Go out there and get that bread. But yeah, this is Hood Action News. We're your host. I'm Gigi.
I'm Usagi.
And I'm A.
And today we're going to discuss something that should have been happened a very long time ago. Fresh and Fit podcasts have been demonetized from YouTube. It's been a long time coming. It should have happened like a while back, but it finally happened, and I'm glad. These guys are just a hindrance on YouTube. If anyone don't know, there is different sectors in YouTube. You got the K-pop sector, you got like the rap sector, you got the gaming sector, anime sector, you got even the makeup community, girl world, which is just a whole other mess. You got the beef sector, and then you have the Manosphere, which is full of male chauvinist pigs who are extremely sexist, misogynistic, and just fat phobic. And a lot of them are Uncle Toms that don't like black women, and a bunch of incels on that side. They shame single mothers. They're horrible people in general. But the Manosphere is just a horrible place. I don't like it. It's just terrible. Fresh and Fit were one of the they, along with the late good old Kevin, aka Kid Heels, who is not with us anymore. They were a part of that sector. Now that their channel is demonetized, they're scrambling around right now. They don't know what to do because they needed that little money. Because let's be honest, that little podcast they got already don't make nothing. So here they are. They're broke. And I'm loving it. And I don't care what nobody says out there. These men are trash. They are garbage. They dehumanize women. They say such ugly things. I remember the first thing that they said out their mouth that disturbed me. They said they don't ride black horses. And I'm like, black horses? You mean black women? And I was like, your mama was a black woman. You came from a black woman. And this is how you act. Everything that you say is going to come back to you. And guess what? It's all coming back. And I'm enjoying it. And I'm loving it. And it's making me happy. What do y'all think about this revelation of Fresh and Broke now?
Usagi, you go first because I got a lot to say. You go first, sis.
Okay, Lord, hallelujah to Fresh and Fit podcast being, demonetized. Now, the next step is that hopefully Meg can sue DJ Academics. And Lord, this was long awaited. I mean, like, the fact that there was this one video that I think I bookmarked it on Twitter. They were coming for. There was this one girl. I forgot her name. They were coming at black women so hard, and I remember this girl. She was chewing them up, clapping back at them. I'm just like, as you should, girl, because Lord have mercy. This is just. It's very internalized misogyny and sexism.
It's not even internalized misogyny. It's just misogyny in general. And it's coming from black men. And it's just sad. But are we surprised? No. Look at them. Look at their foreheads. Look at their forehead. So we're not surprised. Go ahead, A. I'm ready, girl. Ooh, it's going to be good, girl. It's going to be good.
Alrighty. So the first thing is, like I said, there was already articles that were saying that the FBI got their eyes on these red pillar Manosphere guys, and that little by little they're gonna find a way to bust them. In one way or another, y'all gonna learn to leave black women alone, because one way or another, y'all are getting outed out. For example, Kevin no longer Samuels. His health was poor.
I should be laughing.
His health was bad, even though he was always talking about women being overweight and being big Shirleys and all this type of stuff. Yet you had Big Shirley on you when you passed away, and your heart is the one who gave out. But yet all those years you were trashing women who was overweight, they still here while you're gone. And Andrew Tate that was trying to, cause all this harm to women. Now his ass is up in jail. And now Fresh and Fit, they losing their little check that they need oh so badly. So one by one, y'all are going down. And the passport bros talking about, oh, well, it's just American black women. We're going to go to Brazil and Dominican Republic and all this type of stuff. When people in those countries are kicking you out one by one, even... I think even the Philippines is trying to get America to pay for the child support for what the black men over there is making all the single mothers over there. So obviously it ain't us who's the problem. Exactly. Anywhere y'all go, you cause nothing but havoc and damage and destruction. But yet we always want to blame black women for everything. So that's why everybody's just laughing at y'all. And we laughing at Fresh and Fit because they thought they were untouchable, talking all this type of stuff of, oh, well, we're better than y'all and we don't got to pay for, vagina, all this type of stuff. Come to find out that they were, and they were upset about that because they were broke and couldn't afford it. So now they want to go get on the podcast and whine and cry, try and make it seem like, oh, we're alpha males and all this type of stuff. Y'all are pathetic. And everybody can see that y'all are pathetic, and y'all just want to go around calling everybody Simpson and all this because they don't agree with y'all. No, they're real men, and they know that type of stuff is not going to benefit them. Because all y'all doing is making a bunch of lonely single men.
Right.
And women aren't the ones who are dying alone. Y'all are, we going to be honest, because y'all the main ones are either on the streets in your elderly years, or you're in the home and nobody's visiting you, or you up in ICU. And then you begging for a wife then because you want someone to take care of you. But it's too late. You were being an asshole in your younger years, doing this, doing that, cheating on her left and right. And then when you finally got old and your dick ain't working no more, now you want a good woman. Well, it's too late.
Oh my God.
Well done.
My sis went in. I loved every minute of it. She ain't said nothing but the truth. You hear me? And I need people to realize that black women in demographic are the smartest in the United States. Intelligent. That's why we have our own businesses and we have our own stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't talking about you, brother-in-law. You good? I mean, talking about the ones that are here ashy, that's doing what they not supposed to be doing. These are the worst. Fresh and Fit has podcasts. Is just, I don't understand. These men are both from Africa, the motherland, and they out here acting like that. Their ancestors have just given up on them. Their ancestors been through with them. The first time that they opened up this podcast and did that, that was it for them. That was it. I don't know if they're taking off a page from DJ Academics, but that's exactly what they're doing. You cannot keep doing what you're doing and think it's funny because you think this is going to bring you money. You're married to a whole white woman, per se. I want to see what this white woman look like. Because all these black men that be like, oh, I'm going to get me a white woman. She bad. And when you see them, they look just like they came out the trailer park. Mountain Dew all up in their asshole. I want to see what they look like.
Yeah.
Because I know what they look like. They ain't fine. The type of
absolutely not. A lot of them be looking like Honey Boo Boo. Okay,
girl. Oh, I mean, it's the truth. Wide back and everything. Like, don't make no sense. You out here doing. What's your purpose of trying to hurt black women? What's the purpose? You ain't hurting us. You're not hurting us. But then you get mad when they don't date a black man and they want to get with somebody else. You're like, see, you always going to a white man. Whose fault is that? If you wouldn't act the way you did, then maybe this wouldn't have happened.
Exactly. Like, you leave them no choice, because black women are not just going to sit around and wait for you for the rest of their lives. They're waking up like, hey, if you don't want to do what's right, I'll just find someone who will. And that's it.
Right. Like, y'all can't be sitting up here getting mad at black women for your faults. That's not our problem. Like Michael Jordan said, stop, get help. Get some help, bro. Get help, because this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. Like, what is the hatred towards black women? And you know what? It's not even hatred at this point. Y'all want somebody that you can control and tell what to do, and black women ain't for the shits. We're like, nah, we're not doing it. We're done. You can't control us like you control white women. So that's who you go to. You go to non-black people because you know you can't control us.
Yeah.
And you get with
even when you get your little pick-me's to come after black women who are not going to go for that, you still ain't wifing them, trying to make it seem like, oh, well, if you were submissive and this, that, and the third. There's so many pick-me's that can do that, but yet they still single. They still don't got nobody. So obviously that's not what you want. This is what I be talking about. They don't know what they want, yet still blaming women for everything.
Everything. Everything. Like, what did we do? What did we do? What is the thing that we did to make y'all so upset with us? Like, can you explain? Like, what's the matter? No, there is no explanation. Like you said, you don't know what the fuck you want. You don't know what you want. And I think it's unfair that black women hold the brunt of so much stuff. And when stuff goes down, the first person is there is black women. You need us. You need us more than anything. But you drag us down. Don't understand it. I just, it's sick, and it makes me don't make me sad. But it's fine. Keep doing what you're doing. And these passport bros, let me tell you something about these dudes. Y'all leaving, picking up your shit, and going to all these countries. You're gonna go to the right country. You're going to go to the right country, and you're going to fuck around, and you're going to find out. You go to Singapore with that shit, you're not going to make it out alive. They arrest niggas over there. They kill people over there in prison. So keep fucking around going to these places thinking you can get away with this shit. You're going to go to the right country. You're going to go to the right country. Okay? Go to Mexico with that stuff. You're going to end up missing with the cartel. Stop. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing.
Some of them already have.
For real?
Yeah, really? Some of them passport bros did end up going missing or came up unalive. Because, like you said, they think they can just come to these different countries and just do whatever they want, and do all the degenerate stuff they do in America and bring to those people country. Like, we ain't having that. So yeah.
Oh wow.
Well.
They had it coming.
I mean, we got, like E40 said, we got choices. We have choices. And you make those choices. I don't know. These passport bros are just weird. When that story first came out, I had looked into it. I'm like, you niggas is really going out into the world trying to find some coochie in another place because black women isn't giving it to you in America. That's the dumbest shit. Go buy you a fucking fleshlight and jack off on Pornhub if it's that serious. You got to go to another country to find you somebody. And the dudes that be making the videos are ugly. Who is sleeping with them?
Ugly. Yeah, ugly. Having receding hairlines. Having wide backs themselves, but yet want to talk about women's weight. So, yeah. So, if you want to go over there and be their problem, please. Go ahead, please.
Yes. Go over there. I seen a couple of Humpty Dumpty looking niggas making videos and stuff, and I'm like, you ain't got no reason to call nobody big when you look like this.
Right.
I'm talking about he looked like a hefty bag. Nigga was big as hell. I'm like, you can't talk about nobody, bro. You can't talk about nobody. I'm talking about nobody, and that's how a bunch of them are. Kevin Samuels. I keep calling him Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates is just as nasty too. He's just as nasty.
Kevin Gates is disgusting.
Kevin Gates is just nasty. That's gonna be for another day. He's just, oh my god, just this man is so damn nasty. But Kevin Samuels, let me tell you about this man. This man lived to be in his 50s. He owned no property. He owned nothing. He lived in an apartment that he was renting. Okay? Renting. At his big age, he should have had a house by now, but that's another story. That man was, getting his freak on with a bigger lady. And, he said that he don't like big women, but look what he did. See, some of these niggas don't practice what they preach. They'll say that they do this and that, and then you find out they doing the opposite of the shit that they just said. Most of these niggas is cap.
Mm-hmm.
Cap. They wouldn't have the confidence to go up to a white woman and talk to them if they could. They couldn't do it. But it's always a black woman's problem for their problems. We didn't do nothing.
That part.
That's not our fault that you're in this predicament in the first place. See, these passport rolls, something's about to happen real soon. It's about to happen real soon because there's this channel that I watch. I think it's like Travel Boss, I think. And there's this lady that lives in Japan, this black lady. It's a lawyer that helps women get their, like you said, she helps get child support for women because these men will come over there, especially U.S. soldiers, have sex with these women and then leave them. And they have no type of like financial support. So what she'll do, she'll help them. And of course, they're black men that's going over there doing it. Like, damn. You do it to these women and you leave them with these kids. It's really sad.
Right.
Oh, I tell you.
And no telling how many babies that these passport bros have like conceived with other women and just left, which is very sad. And I feel bad for the mother, and I feel bad for these kids because they don't know who their father is. And the mama probably don't want to know who their father is.
Yeah.
This is a sad situation on both parts, but they're gonna get caught up, and it's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be good because it will get taken care of. Because it just makes no sense for these men to keep going out here doing what they're doing. And they, like you said, they eat thinking they untouchable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, who other? Oh yeah, and y'all know Logan Paul ain't doing so good lately. And I'm happy for that. That makes me so happy that everybody is finally turning their backs on him and seeing him as the piece of shit that he is. I was like, finally, y'all all woke up and saw the truth. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. This man has been a menace. That man had went to Japan and did that bullshit. He thought it was funny. And now look at him. I'm just happy. The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
Now, DJ Academics, on the other hand, he know he about to get sued. This man went on a complete rampage a week or two ago when the verdict about the little garden troll, was sentenced. You know what I'm saying? So, and let's be real. Tory Lanez dug that hole himself. Okay, if he would have did, I don't know. You know what? It's not even. Fuck that. He was gonna go to jail anyway. Kelsey fucked up. They both fucked up. When they released those phone calls, I was just like, this girl's dumb as hell. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised by this mess at all. But he deserves everything he's getting. He's another one. This man is a disgusting little person. He makes me sick, and he deserves everything that he's about to get in his life. He doesn't deserve anything good, and I really think he needs to apologize to Meg, but that's never gonna happen. You want people to feel bad for you, but want everybody to turn to Meg. This man shot her shot her. I don't care if it was in the foot. He shot her. She's traumatized by that, and y'all mad talking about he never shot her. The bullet ricocheted. She went to the doctor. There's evidence. They have X-rays. What are y'all talking about?
And then some people are like, "Oh well, she can still walk. It's not that big of a deal."
They're delusional. They just believe in their own delusions.
Not that big of a deal. What?
Yeah, some was like, "Oh, 10 years is too much for a little cut." That's what I'm telling you. And it's mainly black women saying this type of stuff.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm not surprised because he's the same ones that will sit over here and dick ride Chris Brown.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah.
Y'all will sit up here and dick ride Chris Brown. What is up with black women? And you know, like I said, I love black women, but some of us, boy, out here, what the fuck is wrong with y'all up here caping for these trash dudes?
Right.
This is terrible. Like, no, he's not a good man. And on top of that, he was don't he got kids? He was abusive towards his baby mama.
Oh my goodness.
Like, he would beat the shit out of her. Like, all types of stuff. Like, come on, man. Tory Lanez was a terrible person. Nobody knew. Oh, he makes the good music. He's the GOAT. It's not the GOAT.
It's always them.
But here's the thing, though. Before Tory Lanez had this situation, they were clowning that nigga left and right.
They were calling
him all types of corny, this, that, and the third. Soon as he got into an altercation with a black woman, oh, he's the GOAT. Oh, he's great. He's a great father, this, that, and the third. So what happened to y'all roasting him, calling him corny and lame?
They switched up. That's what.
Yeah, because it was against the black woman.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Whenever it's a black woman, that's when he turns into a hero and a victim. Oh, they just trying to take an innocent black man down, and black women, oh, they just hate black men, so of course they're gonna bring them down, all this type of stuff. Like, I can't.
I know, sis. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. It is absolutely exhausting.
Sometimes there are just certain black women that just can't be defended. you really can't save some of them because they're that.
Yeah, like they so far gone. They far gone and so male identified. It's like at this point, it's like talking to a nigga with some of them.
Right.
Exactly. Moniece Slaughter, good old Moniece from Love and Hip Hop. Hollywood. She was one of them. I said, Moniece, I really don't think you're in any position to sit up here and say anything about anybody when you don't even have custody of your own child.
That part.
That ain't little Fizzle got him? Right. Girl, be quiet. Just be quiet. Because you got a whole lot going on, and I really don't think you need to be opening your mouth for nobody, especially all that shit that you did to Brandy. I really don't think you need to say anything right now.
Wait, what she do to Brandy?
What she do?
You know, Brandy was dating her brother, right? And you know, her brother had a lot of mental health issues and stuff, and he he ran away and stuff like that, and they couldn't find him. Moniece was blaming it on Brandy, and I'm like, but that's not her fault. That's not her fault. You can't blame Brandy on that situation because they was dating. And anyway, they broke up. When they broke up, she ain't talked to him for a long time, and that's when he went off the rails and stuff. That wasn't Brandy's fault. It wasn't Brandy's fault. And y'all know when Brandy, was walking around, everybody was like, Brandy's pregnant. Brandy was like, I'm not pregnant. I just like to eat. Here come Moniece talking about she really is pregnant. She's just going to have the baby and give the baby away. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why would you say that about her?
What?
Yeah.
I can't.
Good old Moniece. Good old Moniece. Good old stupid Moniece. I thought that was the dumbest thing to say. I'm like, why would you say that? Why would you make that allegation? You should be glad that she didn't like sue you. She should have. She should have. Her mama wanted to. Ray J wanted to. Moniece is on another level.
Yeah, the mama don't play. Like, she'll do it.
Right. Mm-hmm. So Moniece, you know how Moniece like to get in everybody's business, right? So y'all remember that time where, oh my goodness, I'm trying to remember. It was when April and Dr. Dre, they was walking around and stuff, and everybody was saying they was dating. Here come Moniece out of nowhere talking about, well, I used to date Dre and stuff like this, and she needs to be careful and shit. And I'm just like, Moniece, shut up. It's not none of your business. Be quiet. And then she kept going on about it. And then Dr. Dre had sent some people up to her house and told her to shut up. And she was like, for the safety of my family, I'm not going to say nothing no more. I'm like, yeah, you not. He sent them goons to her house. He sent goons to her house and be like, can you shut up? He sent her, I think he sent her a cease and desist too. Because she kept talking. I'm like, Moniece, shut up.
Why does she always need to run her mouth when it always benefits her and suits her when it's not concerning her?
That's how Moniece is. She needs attention and stuff. What happened to that baby that Moniece was supposed to have, by the way?
What? She was going to have another child, and she can barely take care of the one she got now.
Yeah, I'm like, you was pregnant. What happened to that baby? Where's the baby at, Moniece?
I hope she didn't lie about that.
I hope not either. Because she said she was pregnant, and I'm like, I ain't heard nothing else from the baby. If she did have a baby and it passed away, I'm sorry for it. Condolences to you if you had a miscarriage, but we haven't heard anything else from that about that baby. You know what I'm saying? But she'll probably be like, you ain't nobody business. Yeah, but you the one that put it out there. That's the celebs' problem. Y'all put y'all business out here, and then you get mad at us because we ask questions. You the one to put your business out here.
That part. How you gonna tell people mind their business when you all up and down Twitter putting your business out there?
Right. This is your diary to the public. We have questions and we want answers. You can't get mad at us. Right. You're the one that put I'm talking about all your business. All your business. Like Kevin Gates always puts his business out on the street.
Oh goodness!
He always.
We don't need to know what you be doing, Kevin. We don't need to know.
Right? Okay? I don't want to know if you sleeping with your cousin. Nobody wants to know about that.
Promise. I don't want to hear about you in these golden showers either.
Oh,
or
God,
how you clear up women's skin by having sex with them. I don't want to hear that at all.
Right.
What one song he made? Oh no, Lord Jesus! He talked about the brother-in-law said the song that he made called "Dick All Up in Your Stomach."
Oh my! Oh no! My goodness!
Oh geez, Lord Jesus!
That's
Lord,
so nasty.
That's him, y'all.
I promise we didn't need to know that.
Kevin Gates is so nasty. He is so nasty, y'all. Like, oh my goodness! I just. He has no filter. I'm like, he tells his business. No one needs to know about that. I don't want to know about that. Stop telling everybody about that. Does your mama know you doing this? Does your mama know you up here sleeping with your cousin? Your cousin.
Oh my goodness.
What kind of Mississippi, Tennessee, backwood, Alabama shit is that?
With your own blood? Oh God.
Now, black people, I don't know. No. Please, can we not do that?
I mean, not that it makes it any better. I just hope it ain't the first cousin.
Oh, oh no! I hope it's not either. I would be very sad if that's the case, because bro, ugh. And I hope this wasn't recent either. I hope it wasn't recent either, because if it's recent, I'm gonna be ill. That's gonna be gross. Don't do what Kevin Gates does, y'all. Don't go out here telling y'all business and stuff. That's like, say, I slipped my cousin today. Casually. Don't do that. Please don't do that. That's gross. That's disgusting, and it's just, ugh. Oh my goodness. Why is this man allowed to talk? Why is he allowed to talk? There's a lot of celebs out here that don't need to be talking. Suki is one of them. There's a picture of Suki on Instagram. I looked at it at the shade room. She said she got so drunk that she carried the wet mop sign home and fell in the bed with it. What the hell were you drinking?
What? Oh my!
You could not been drinking no brown liquor. It had been clear.
See, Dr. Umar tried. You can't save him, Doc.
She's back to doing what she does. Being ratchet. I mean, like J. Cole said, can't save her. Don't want to be saved. Don't save her. You can't save her. You just can't save her. I mean, that's Suki. You can't save that. You're gonna need more than holy water and Jesus and candles to help that. That's gonna take a miracle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody said, child, you know what somebody said when they saw that picture of her with Dr. Umar? Mm. Somebody said that she looked like a Baby Bop in that picture.
Oh goodness!
If you look at the picture, if you look at the picture of when she's standing next to Dr. Umar in that picture, she do look like Baby Bop.
I mean, she also looked like Squirtle too. So
yeah, she did. What? People out here can look like Pokemon, and she looked like a Pokemon in the face.
I gotta check. Let me see.
She do like a Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. She sure do look like a Pokemon.
Oh my god. Y'all, why do y'all be so accurate? She do.
Told you.
Woo, God.
She looked just like Baby Bop. I love you. Let me stop. Hey there, kids. That's what she looked like. Exactly what she looked like. I like Dr. Umar. Tell the truth why you met that girl. Tell the truth how you met that girl. Did you look at her booty? And if you did, in the back of your mind, you was like, brothers, we must stay focused. That's what happened?
Exactly. Like, did she leave you woke? Is that it?
Mm-hmm. What happened? I want to know what happened in that meeting. Did she say she was going to fix your feet and suck your toes?
Oh.
Did that happen? Because he said he needed a sister to help fix his toes.
Exactly. Because he says he ain't going to show his toes until after they get married.
Yeah, because he said his feet was busted. He said them shits was busted and he needed some help. Let's see. I think we talked about the situation with Hallie and DDG last night, so we really don't want to. We're not going to get in that because we're just going to wait till time tells about that. But I do want to talk about this stuff that's going on with good old Scooter. Good old Scooter. So if y'all don't know who Scooter Brown is, good old
what do you say?
Scooter. But good old Scooter. He ain't having a good time right now. Everybody's leaving him. Y'all know Justin Bieber been with him for a minute. Okay. Been with him for a minute. And now, since he's gone, leaving, now Demi Lovato has left. And also, reportedly, old Ariana Little Homewrecker Grande is leaving his ass, too. So, what do y'all think of this situation? Because I'm laughing. I'm laughing at this because something's about to go down. Something is about to go down. I can feel it, y'all.
I
Oh,
feel like something big had to have happened for everyone to simultaneously leave like that. Like
Right.
all of a sudden, all these people are leaving. Like he had did some type of screw. Like he must have messed up somebody's bag. He must have like had some weird party or something, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody saw him and he got exposed or something. Like something big had to have happened.
Right.
exactly.
I think he owes somebody some money or something like that. He has to owe somebody some money. This man, I believe this, like you said, he done something. He has done something.
Hmm.
He's done something, and for some reason, I also think that Hyde might let go of him too because he did sell his shares of Hyde. So something must be going down. Like a lot of people is like finally seeing that this man is a snake and he ain't no good. I wonder what made them like figure out he ain't shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Especially Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber been with him since the beginning, honey. They used to go to church with each
That's
other.
a long time.
Right, they used to go to church with each other and shit. I was just like, what's going on?
What?
Remember he used to go to church with him and stuff, with him and his pastor. So I was just like, what's going on? What's going on, Justin?
Word.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. What done happened?
Like, what happened? Like, what's going on? Has the trust finally went out the window? There's something else is going on. I believe we about to get some news real soon.
Mm-hmm.
We about to get it real soon. I don't know what it is, but it's coming, y'all. We got to wait, but it's happening. It's happening. Because if this is going on, this is going to affect the ROTC people in Korea. So,
oh yeah,
this is going to affect them. And if they're doing this, Lord Jesus, I already know that the fandom is about to turn on this man. Well, they never liked him anyway, but they about to turn on this man. I'm here for it. Roast him, get him, take him down, make him pay. I don't care. I don't care for Taylor Swift, but it is kind of messed up what he did to her though. So this is going to be interesting about how all this plays out and whatnot. We have to see. Because if this is the case, this is what he's doing. Lord knows what he's going to do with. Oh my God. Oh, I don't even want to say that. But we'll see. This man is married too, y'all. He got kids.
Oh.
Yeah, he got married. He got married. He got kids and stuff. I think he got kids, but I'm just like, bro, you ain't doing so good in life right now.
Oh no.
Everybody's turned against you, so he ain't doing so good. But that's on him. This man decided that he wanted this to. This man is an opportunist. So I'm just so glad that Luna never worked with him because he was trying to work with them for a minute.
No, I'm glad of that. Like they had enough problems.
Right, I was praying like, please don't let my girls get near this man. He would tweet them on BlackBerry account like, I want to work with Luna, Stan Luna. I'm like, nigga, calm down. You just eating their ass for no reason.
Right, like you just saw the hype and you was trying to chase after it. That's it.
Exactly.
Like, go somewhere else and like bother somebody. Leave our girls alone. They trying to get themselves together. They already came from an evil entity already with BlackBerry Creative. What you think they want anything to do with you? Sit down somewhere and go scam somebody else.
Right.
You know what? There's people probably spreading the word like this nigga ain't no good. Turn on him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's turn on him. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, word gets around.
Yeah, quite a lot.
Mm-hmm. But look, y'all, it is time to get off here. We will be on live tomorrow night. We're gonna be talking about I'm not gonna say his name, but we're gonna talk about old stinking breath tomorrow night. That's what we're gonna talk about. This man has created problems for a bunch of people, and he got a black ocean, which he deserves. So we're gonna be talking about his little stinking behind tomorrow night, and and we're gonna have a little popular opinion the first part of the segment, and then we're just gonna go on from there. So everybody have a great week, and please be careful. I think Friday is supposed to be exactly 100 degrees outside, and I don't want to go out. I don't want to go to work. I have to go to work that day, and I'm mad thinking about it. So y'all, please be careful. Make sure to hydrate. If you can stay inside, I beg of thee, please stay inside. Just stay safe. Everybody hydrate. Just be careful. Don't be out for too long if you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, just try to get what you need and get home quickly. I'm going to invest in one of those hand fans that can carry me around, so I don't have to be so hot when I go out or I'm on the train or nothing, something like that. But with that being said, this is Hood Action News. We're your hosts. I'm Gigi.
I'm Usagi.
I'm A.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.